Hello everybody. I wanted to do a swatch video today of Face Atelier because I mentioned in a previous video that I had bought some samples, and I also had been sent a few samples for review, and I wanted to just do a video of the shades so you guys could see. I've already mentioned that I really like the foundation, but they have quite a range of shades, and it's a really great line for makeup artists who are trying to build their kit. But they also offer a lot of products that just regular old makeup lovers would really like. So I'm going to start with the foundations, and I'm going to try and swatch them fairly quickly just on my hand and show you the shades. I am actually wearing number 1, but they have 12 shades of foundation, and then they have corrector shades, and I will show you those in a moment. Yes, I did this. I wanted to show you their standard color range, which, just focus on my hand here. They've got a color range that goes fairly light, but it's not into like actual super porcelain, and it goes all the way down into a deep rich shade with these correctors. So I'm just gonna get close so you guys can take a better look. So this shade right here, right here is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. They don't have names, they are just simply numbered. So I'm hoping you can see this fairly well, but I'm just going to blend out with my finger here the top 3 shades because they do tend to blend very nicely, and they do kind of start to stick when they set. It will kind of hang on, which is good. It won't be slipping all over the place. However, it is a liquid, and you know, if you're a little bit oily, you can kind of tend to get a little shiny if you don't prep the skin with either a mattifying product or powder and that sort of thing. One of the things that they sell, which I have a little sample of, is their Matte spray, and it's like a silicone based spray that really mattifies the skin. A lot of silicone products are great for that. So this is their, this is just a sample they sent, but it is their ultra matte face spray, I guess, and it's the sort of thing you can't really feel when you spray on. It feels almost like you're spraying dry oil on your face. Anyways, that's how it feels to me. You know, normally you would get kind of oily right here, maybe in the T-zone, and it's a good product to use if you worry about oil. It is silicone based, like I said, so it might not mix well with certain foundations, although when I used gel based silicone products on top of like oil based foundations, I didn't ever seem to have a problem. So coming out in a fine mist, it should be good, and it works great with their foundation, so that's a plus. So one of the really cool products that they offer is something called Facade, and it is like a moussey sort of, I'll kind of see if I can zoom in there. It's kind of a weird, it almost looks like a lip gloss, but it's kind of moussey like, and like on the finger you can see it is very matte like, and you can blend it out to get a tint of color. So it's really, really nice for a natural lip tint or on the cheeks. And this one was in Chameleon, so it's kind of a peachy coral shade. And I'll just let you see a little bit closer. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. It is a very faint product, but it looks really, really natural on the skin. Really, really like it. I like it more for the cheeks than the lips, but if you're doing like a really natural photo shoot or really natural makeup, this one in particular I really like. So this one was Chameleon, and yeah, it's just really light and really, it's like butter almost, but not greasy whatsoever. It's very I would go so far to say it's like fluffy, but it's not really like those Maybelline mousse products. It's a little different, but it is quite interesting. It's very unique, and I think as a makeup artist you could use that product very, like, it's a versatile product that you could use in lots of situations, so I definitely like that. So I purchased some of their samples of lipstick and lip gloss to see kind of what kind of product, what kind of formula they have. And one of them, I can't seem to figure out which shade it is. So I'll just start from this side. So this one right here is called Strawberry. This is called Brickwork. This is called Pink Sizzle. This one I can't remember. And this one right here on the end is called 18 Karat, which is surprisingly like one of my more favorite items, because it's so different. I haven't really seen a gold lipstick in a while, and I don't really know when I will use this on myself, but I'll find a way because I really think it's cool. I like how they sit on the lips. This one here is Pink Sizzle, and I put a really faint layer on just to see what it's like, and it feels like I have nothing on my lips, nothing. And the color, it's kind of like, again, just works really well with the skin. So I think that they've formulated some really great products. So in my last video I featured one of their lip glosses, which was Peach, and this was a really very flattering coral based lip glaze. They call them lip glazes, and from what I've noticed they are quite shiny, but they're not like sticky shiny, if that makes sense. And their color ranges for the most part are quite within the range of like beauty. You don't see anything crazy like blue lipstick or anything like that. They have more color ranges suited to beauty makeup specifically, that would work really well with brides or, you know, celebrities and all that jazz. I don't know if you can see this one right here. Probably not. Maybe if I turn my hand a little bit, you can pick up a little bit of that reflection. It's called Enigma, and it's actually one of my more favorite from the group because it's got like an undertone of gold shimmer, and it looks really nice on top of lighter lipsticks. And then this one right here is Peach, which I did feature in a previous video, like 2 videos back. This one is called Mystique, and this one, oh wait, yeah, that one's called Mystique, and this one is called Dianthus, or yeah, Dianthus. So it's kind of like a more purpley pink hue. So it's a cooler pink. So those are the 4. I know you can hardly see this one, but either way, they're quite nice for lip glosses. When I used the Peach one, it felt really smooth and kind of buttery in the lips. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that Dianthus over top of this just to see kind of what it's like on its own, because I haven't tried this one. So from the container, it does seem a little bit thick, so just see how this. It's funny because it seems like it would be really sticky based on what it's like in the container, but it's not at all. But it adds a really nice flattering shine that I find looks really good in pictures and is not overly shiny. Sometimes like really high gloss lips can just be awful for like pictures, and these so far from what I've tried from these 4 colors of lip glazes, I really like them. And yeah, I usually just kind of look at lip gloss as kind of like a ho-hum. I can just put on clear over whatever lipstick, and I still kind of live by that, you know, simple thinking. But these are very nice lip glosses, and I definitely wouldn't mind having a couple of them in my kit because they're not sticky, they're not goopy, and they seem like they stay on the lips quite a long time based on my last try of the Peach version. So, oh, did I have another one? Oh my goodness, I have another lip gloss, and this one's called Memphis, and it is a pretty baby pink. So I actually got 5, I didn't get 4. So yeah, so far, I mean, I think that their products, I think Face Atelier's products are really high quality. And of course, I haven't tried their whole line. I don't know what their eyeshadows are like, or you know, like their powder products. But out of these particular items, there's a lot of really positive things to say. Their price range is that of a professional brand, so they're up there with like MAC. They price their products up around that range. But they do offer a pro discount program for those of you that are professionals. And I believe it's 40% off, so that's really, really nice. And they are 100% cruelty-free. They got the bunny proudly stamped on their site, which of course I love. Or if you're in Canada and you're buying from their site, nice thing is you don't have to pay for duties and that sort of thing. They do ship to the States and I believe other countries. So if you really want to try out their brand, I'm pretty sure they ship outside of the country. So yeah, check them out. Until next video, thank you for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you soon.